Everybody, please welcome Pankaj.
Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. From the Sanskrit, that translates as, this is whole, this is perfect, that is whole, that is perfect. This perfection arises from that which is perfect or whole. And if this perfection were to be removed, all that would remain would still be perfect, would be whole. Purna really means wholeness. A lot of people translate it as perfection, but it's wholeness, that everything is whole. And that the wholeness that exists in the material, the external, is replicated from the wholeness that exists. And if you were to remove all of this which you see with the senses and experience with the senses, all that still would remain would be this wholeness, this perfection. And so that we come from wholeness, and we are whole. We are complete beings within ourselves. And it's one thing to hear that and to understand it intellectually and to believe that on some level. It's another thing to experience it, to live it subjectively or experientially, to anchor that awareness into yourself, to really awaken to your own wholeness. And so I'd like to start with an experience of meditation, if that's possible. And so I had an experience a couple of weeks ago where I just sat and I turned inward, and there was stillness, there was silence, and there was this feeling of wholeness, of completeness, of fullness. And it was very strong, it was very in my bones type of thing, And so this talk comes from that, And since then, I've also been able to see how much I run from that wholeness, or how much my mind distracts me and keeps me away from the wholeness that is. And and just to be aware of the mental conditioning, the mindset of how often we run from the silence, we run from the stillness,